please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Well, we learned from sources that IDFC is looking to monetize asset management business. Lata joins in with the exclusive details. Good morning, Lata. Over to you.
Well, it's quite obvious that the listing of one AMC has whetted the appetite of all people who own AMCs, and it looks like that's the plan at IDFC as well. Sources told us that they are looking to monetize the AMC business, but after bulking it up. It's about 70,000 crores of AUM now. They're probably looking at a figure of probably 1 lakh crore, so organic growth or maybe inorganic growth. Bulk it up and monetize it. It may be listing, it may be selling off, but they are looking to monetize. We did ask the management and they said that our guess was not wrong. So there you have IDFC.
Okay, all right. Thanks so much for that. Well, on to some macro cues then. This CPI inflation. All right.
Okay, let's then talk about the CPI inflation as well. That one picked up in the month of October, led by higher rise in the vegetable and fuel prices. Lata, take us through the details of that.
Well, there are a couple of things that were a bit of a worry. Our poll was 3.5 and we got 3.58. Food inflation was 1.25 last month. Now it is 1.90. And the big element that pushed everything up was actually veggie prices. Veggie prices rose by 7.47%. So that was the key point. Even the CPI core, which is, you take out the food and fuel elements, that core as well was sticky. It didn't rise, but it was at 4.5 compared to 4.6. So it remained high. Then along this food price, along with crude price, now would give the market the impression that there is no chance of another rate cut. So that is the unanimous opinion we got from the economists whom we had polled yesterday, that looking at these numbers, there is no chance of a rate cut. But, October could have been a one-off vegetable price spike because of some unseasonal weather developments. And there is a CPI report from Credit Suisse that came yesterday evening, which said that maybe half of November also that unseasonal weather impact will be there. But thereafter, veggies could fall. But at the moment, the market will go with the feeling that there is no rate cut.
Okay, so CPI hardens and feeling of no rate cut, but also watch out for WPI inflation for the month of October. CNBC TV18 poll sees it rising to 3.1% versus 2.6% in September. The reversal in prices of veggies fueling food inflation, higher commodity prices to weigh on the data today.
Well, exports will be my #1 priority. That's a categorical assertion from India's Commerce Minister Suresh Prabhu in his first in-depth interview since taking charge. Now, speaking to Shireen Ban, Prabhu also added that he will speak to the Finance Minister Arun Jaitley and drive home the point that incentivizes exports. And he said that, in fact, exports should be seen as an investment and not as a subsidy. However, Prabhu also said that the 25% growth in exports that we saw in September may not be sustainable in the long run.
We must promote exports in India in a significant way. What you give to export is really not a subsidy, it's an investment, because that promotes a strategic interest. See, when you export something outside India, you also develop some economic relationship in that particular country. That builds up bridges with that particular country. It helps domestic economy significantly. So I will be very happy, and I'll be requesting the Finance Minister that try to do as much as possible for the exports.
Specific requests, what would the specific interventions be that you would like?
I can tell the Finance Minister, because if you can consider my request, I will tell you. But the request will be considered by the Finance Minister, so I'll have to talk to him.
Just to give us an understanding of what the thinking is.
I will tell it to the Finance Minister. When he announces it, you will know what was the specific request. I'm sure he will announce it in the budget. But I am just saying is, as a strategy, India must promote exports in a very significant way. It has a great multiplier on economy. It has a great advantage, and also another thing which we must very clearly appreciate. When we export something, who is manufacturing it? We are manufacturing in India, and we are exporting means the market there is accepting your product. Automatically, you are benchmarking your production capacity and quality to global standards.
Right.
So by exporting, you are actually helping upgrading India's capability of manufacturing. So I think I'm sure Finance Minister will do it, and of course I'm sure CNBC will break the news when Finance Minister announces it.